Very intriguing matchup here, Dave.
I have a lot
Prazak.
to say about this match. Along with agreeing with the fans that Detroit sucks. Well, first of all, I've never understood the whole Michigan looks like a hand thing that Saban and Alex Shelley
like a hand map.
It doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. And what about the Upper Peninsula? What is that? How do you even? Is there a finger that's really long and stretches?
If you have like a deformed hand, kinda, I don't know. Let's talk about Heidi Lovelace and the year she's had here in AAW.
That as well.
You know a little something about women's wrestling.
Yes.
How do you like Heidi's chances here against a world-renowned competitor in Chris Sabin?
They're very good. Heidi earned the Heritage Championship, defeated Matt Cage for the championship. Not an easy task. I mean, taking on someone with the athleticism of Matt Cage, and Chris Sabin is more experienced than Matt Cage, but he should not take her lightly.
Hey, Heidi just sees that. This is another challenge. I mean, this is a tough broad. I mean that in the best way possible.
She is about to embark on her first tour of Japan. I believe the Stardom promotion already announced that she will be making her debut during the month of January.
Good for Heidi. She deserves it, man. She's put in the work.
Excellent opportunities and well-deserved in the world of wrestling. And again, Saban is probably taking her way too lightly, thinking, what's a girl going to be able to do with me inside the ring? But she's a pro wrestler. That's what he has to realize.
Man, she's laying in those forearms as well. We've seen Heidi can also take a beating and keep coming back. Very resilient young lady. Well, let's take nothing away from Chris Sabin. I mean,
he's one of the best in the business.
Career.
Yeah, definitely.
Wheelbarrow. Oh, nice arm drag. Catches him.
But he should be prepared for a match like this, just like he prepares for any young opponent inside the ring that happens to be male. Comes right down to it. Wrestling is wrestling, and Heidi is very skilled at it.
Nobody there. Head scissor.
Satellite head scissors if she can get it, and she does.
Heidi looking very crisp here in the early going.
And she's wearing the style of wrestling gear that I believe Jimmy Jacobs put to use several years ago with the one long leg and the one short leg.
Almost as cool as the Easy Monies. Do you remember those?
It's better on Heidi, though.
Yes, possibly the gayest wrestling attire. Not that there's anything wrong with super gay attire.
Money and Jimmy Jacobs, but better on Heidi.
Yes.
Going for the DDT, it looks like.
Nope, Saban not going to have it. Here's where the strength advantage, the obvious strength advantage of Chris Sabin here, but
looked like he was going to send her to the ring post, but she was able to land on her feet and send Sabin into it. Chopping away. Shelley back in Japan right now?
Yes.
Is he on the big dome show?
Getting ready for a show of 50,000. Man, Heidi lit him up with that chop.
I'll remind him. What's the eyes?
Sabin went to the eyes on a girl.
Well, he's realizing what she brings to the table as a wrestler. And I'll also take this time to point out that New Japan Pro Wrestling is promoting that dome show, not Jeff Jarrett.
Yes. You know you sent him a tape, though.
Absolutely not.
You and JR in the dome. Heidi with the head scissors!
Onto the floor.
Beautiful move from the former Heritage champ.
Holding her own here against one of the best male wrestlers in the industry today. But yeah, unless you run a show, your promotion doesn't exist. That goes for everybody. Run a show of your own, or your promotion doesn't exist.
Looking at you, Mr. Katz.
You're imaginary. Yeah, Jeff Katz should be in jail. Crossbody! Only two. We'll do a Kickstarter and take $100,000 from wrestling fans. Heidi looks like she's going to take a risk. Go up top, maybe the frog splash. If you're feeling froggy, Heidi, you better jump.
Sabin, back up and
Shaking the ropes like the Ultimate Warrior and takes away her balance.
Crotch and Heidi on the top now. Sabin climbs up.
Superplex. Heidi fighting it off.
Hitting to the lever. Headbutt.
And now to the top. He has Sabin stunned. Struggling to get her balance, though. See if Sabin can capitalize on this mistake. And he's going to, it looks like.
Electric chair.
Maybe
possible reverse Rana, but no!
Countered the reverse Rana into Snake Eyes on the top rope.
Did you see
popularized by Vinny Vegas in WCW
No, Vinny Vegas
1992.
never did it like that.
No, he didn't. It was never that cool.
Whiplash effect. Did you see the whiplash?
She didn't have the leverage for the reverse Rana, but he had the leverage for Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes.
Wow.
Snake Eyes. And the suplex. He's not done. Couple, maybe 3 amigos, 4.
Another. Oh, belly to back that time. In for the cover. Could be it. Man, how does she even recover from that turnbuckle? My God.
Yeah, that looked bad. It would still be second on the list of devastating maneuvers tonight compared to the Dan Lawrence wood to your face, busted face thing earlier.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
That was pretty bad. Yeah, and reminding him that Detroit does suck. It does. It's one of the dirtiest cities I've ever been in.
It's the worst. My wife's from right outside Detroit.
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
That $600 I owed, it was from a show that I had to go to Detroit to be on for ICB. But that's another story. And right now, Chris Sabin going for cradle shock on the floor.
Oh, no. Right on the apron.
His own version of Snake Eyes onto the ring frame.
Snake Eyes for all.
Another
Vinny
Snake
Vegas.
Loving that Snake Eyes tonight is Chris Sabin.
Oh, come on. What the?
Chuck is not going to be happy.
That's not your run-of-the-mill chair there. That's very dangerous.
A folding chair of any sort.
Oh, but it was just a distraction.
Thank you for getting it out of the ring.
A diversion tactic for Sabin to choke out Heidi.
A distraction for coin purse. Make sure that the chair is out of the ring. And she was choked by the belt thing.
Well, earlier this week, I did an interview with the Uncle Mike and Tom show. Shout out to those guys.
Good guys.
I told some of our fans to suck my balls. And I'm going to reinstate that tonight with some of the comments and chants.
Yeah, the alcohol is definitely flowing. Blocking the attempt at sending him face first into that second buckle. That's what Heidi's known for in that position.
Oh, Sabin's got her, though.
And blocking the head scissors attempt as well. The back of her head into the top turnbuckle. Sabin's doing a very good job of just blocking everything that she attempts. First with the reverse Rana, now with this.
And it's powering her over to those buckles. My goodness.
It's had devastating effects.
I mean, there's
process of countering.
There's some padding on those turnbuckles, but it's not like it's going to stop an injury.
Much. And now she's...
No!
I remember when ODB...
Bouncing her head off the mat.
ODB used to do that, and then she'd wipe the bottom of her boot on the second rope, and that was disgusting. I agree with the fans. What the... That guy that yelled that...
No, come on, Sabin.
Was not sitting next to a girl. Because he has no...
Into the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied.
Look at the leverage he's got there.
Heidi needs to get to the ropes here. Can't afford to go to her first tour of Japan with an injury.
It's the first time I've heard Heidi scream in pain like that.
Trying to inch her way toward the ropes.
Literally crawling, and she's there.
Heidi has proven on many occasions just how tough she is inside the ring against men and women. Had a great match against one of the veterans of Japanese women's wrestling, Aquino, at the last set of Shimmer tapings here at the Eagles Club. She is prepared for Chris Sabin tonight.
Man, she's fighting back with all she's worth here, going to the hamstring. You know, Sabin's got those 2 bum knees after those surgeries a couple years ago. Maybe she could capitalize on that, but...
She might have some bad legs after the damage done by Chris Sabin.
Now he's going to stretch her if he can torque back here. A lot of pressure on the chin, the neck of Heidi Lovelace.
Nowhere near the ropes to force a quick break. She needs to somehow fight out of this hold if she can. Fans encouraging her here in Berwyn.
Fine Purse checking in. Heidi back to a seated position at least.
And at least you can see how close to the ropes she might be, but shots to Sabin trying to break free rather than reach the ropes. She's back on her feet now.
Yeah, and Sabin goes to the eyes.
Continuing to rake away at the eyes. Taking away the vision of young Heidi. Cradle shock? No.
Yes, very impressive, Mr.
yeah.
Saban. No! Heidi reverses! No! Thought he had him there.
2 count with the victory roll. Step up Enziguri. The glimmering warlock, if you will.
Glimmering warlock.
Double count now administered by Coin Purse Jones.
Is that
guy.
the coolest name for an indie wrestling move ever?
Dude.
The Glimmering Warlock?
Maybe. Alice in Danger used to do the same thing and called it the Shimmering Warlock. I don't think Eric Cannon was a big fan.
No, probably not.
Double count now from Coin Jones.
Again, suck my balls with the chance. Suck them.
Oh,
They're pretty
boy.
supple.
More information than I ever needed. Here comes Chris Sabin.
Oh.
Nobody home in the corner, but puts on the brakes. Here comes Heidi, running boot to the side of the head. Glancing blow. This time, can she get a second one? That time she connected.
Heidi on fire here.
The trio of kicks to the side of the head of Sabin. She needs to stay on him, though.
No!
Low ace crusher. Cover.
Heard a guy on a show call that a running RKO. Yes.
Yes. Go for the Heidi Kangrana. Perhaps that's what she has in mind here.
Oh! No! Barely got him over, but spiked him enough.
She still drove him headfirst into the canvas, and she's known for the frog splash.
She should go for a flying RKO now, Dave Prazak.
Yeah, if he's getting back to his feet, forget the frog splash, go for the flying RKO out of nowhere. Double
Writes
knee!
him down! Right in the trapezius muscles.
Cover! Look at the leg, both of them.
No!
Only 2.
You know, Mr. Prazak, one day when we're long dead and gone, indie wrestling commentators will be calling that a slingshot RKO or a flying RKO.
Terrible.
And
Shades of Randy Orton.
Shades of Orton.
Heidi to the top, maybe the frog splash now.
No! Tadpole splash misses.
Nobody home. Sabin moved out of the way. And now it looks like he's just waiting for Heidi to turn around, get in the right position for whatever he has in mind.
Oh, gut buster. No!
DDT!
Vicious DDT. Dropped all his weight down. Heidi seeing stars.
Trying to pull it together, Sabin back to his feet.
Oh, and a spin kick.
Oh! Huge Enziguri to the side of the head.
Oh, come on now. Turning the lights out.
Wow, that's gotta be it. Go for a cover. He's taking her too lightly.
No,
He pulled her up. Come on, man. Come on.
Sabin almost enjoying this now.
This could come back to haunt him if she can somehow pull out a win here.
Oh, so romantic.
Cradle shock.
Cradle shock by Sabin! Let's put away some of the
He's
best
still
competitors
not going
in this
for the cover.
business.
Still not going for the cover. Come on.
Heidi reversed! No.
Ooh, so
No.
close. You better not take her too lightly. He almost got pinned right there.
Heidi popped up with that reversal, but how much more does she have left?
Inside cradle.
No. Near fall again for, and now he's all over Coin Purse.
Arguing with the ref.
Coin Purse knows what he's doing.
Should realize, focus on your opponent, not the referee's count.
Oh, Coin Purse caught a boot in the eye there. Don't know if that was inadvertent or not.
I don't know.
Questionable.
Could have been intentional.
What?
Inadvertent low blow by Heidi. No, it was not intentional on her part. No.
Oh, Sabin jumps up. Oh my God, super kick.
And now 2K1.
Oh, and he nails it. Sabin with a very, very questionable victory.